Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So we are here on the wiki page for FGO. The reason why I'm on this page because it's a lot faster and easier. Plus, I actually didn't have the time to edit, so that's why we're just using the wiki page. So, Lady Avalon, of course, she came out recently for the summer 2022 event, which started yesterday, and yeah, she is very similar to regular Merlin, which I do also have his tab open here so that we can compare the two. But she's basically an arts version of Merlin. And I don't think we're gonna see another Lady Avalon or regular Merlin, regular Proto Merlin anytime soon. And the reason why I say that is because, well, as you can see, she has her regular arcade outfit already, and then into her swimsuit, and then she has a brand new outfit that we don't see in the arcade version. So I think their idea was to bring her in as a servant, but like not add her in later on. Like they already like, oh, we already have her here, so why not just like already just give her one swimsuit for her skin and then the rest regular outfits, so that we can just use this sprite for future story content kind of thing. So that's how I see that. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna see another Proto Merlin servant anytime soon. And the Pretender class, why Pretender? Well, that's lore, and that's something for you guys to find out. I'm not gonna talk about it. I already know. So I already know. I already know that I mean, why she's that Pretender class. It makes sense. But yeah, that's for you guys to figure out. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about her skills, her stats, and everything else. So of course, her attack 11,556, HP 13,822, pretty solid. If you compare that to Merlin, Merlin's attack is actually lower and his HP is higher. So yeah. And then we have Star Absorption 102, Star Generation 19.8, MP Charge Attack 0.53, MP Charge Defense 3%. So if you look at Merlin, yeah, basically, a way better Merlin. But his MP Charge on attack is, of course, higher. So it'd be, kind of nice to see him get buffed up a little bit here. So, but command cards, very similar, or more like the same actually. 3 arts, 1 quick, 1 buster, right? Yeah, they're the same actually, but the hits are different. As you can see here, Merlin has 3 on the quick, 2 on the arts, 5 on the buster, and 6 on the extra. For Proto, the arts and quick increase by 1, and the buster and extra decrease by 1. So they basically, kind of shafted her a little bit there. But I mean, having more hits on the arts and quick is actually ideal in my opinion, because of course she is an arts type support. Scrolling down a little bit more here, so her skills very similar to regular Merlin, but a little better in my opinion. So if they were gonna buff regular Merlin, then this is what they should basically do for his buster type, but maybe change it up a little bit. But her first skill is increase one ally's arc performance for 3 turns, increase their max HP for 3 turns, increase their critical damage for 1 turn. So as you can see, the skill here, the arts 30 to 50%, HP 20 to 3000, crit damage 50% to 100%. So that's basically Merlin's third skill. Very similar, but again for arts. Then her second skill is increase party's attack for 3 turns. That's going up to 20% depending on the level. Charge party's MP gauge by 20%, and overcharge party's MP by 1 stage for 1 time 3 turns. So this is the first skill, but it doesn't have the overcharge. So if they were going to buff this skill, probably they might add the overcharge. And then the third skill for Proto Merlin, this is again Merlin's second skill, but a little better. So grants party invincibility for 1 turn. I mean, that's great. You can protect herself and the arts member that you're that's going to be doing all the attack. Inflict MP turn charge minus debuff for 1 time to all enemies, unstackable, and charge own MP gauge based on the number of enemies. I believe this is something that you have to wait a turn. I believe I might be wrong on that. I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure it's yeah, this is 1 tick, right? So I'm pretty sure this is like a turn delay. kind of effect. But still, I think it's really good because as you can see, regular Merlin doesn't have that. It just reduces all critical attack chance for 3 turns and increased star generation and grants the invincibility. So yeah, this is actually pretty good. I mean, charges own MP gauge based on the number of enemies. The amount of MP charge is multiplied by the number of enemies. So that's pretty crazy in my opinion. So depending on the enemies, you'll get the percentage. So passives, I mean, really good. I mean, you can't complain. Bet that, you know, adds more than regular Merlin. So yeah, this is actually really good in my opinion. Charges own MP gauge 5% every turn. Starts battle with MP gauge 20%. Like what? That's crazy. Scrolling down a little bit, now let's talk about the MP. So the MP, again, it's an arts version of Merlin, but as you can see here, charges party MP gauge every turn for 3 turns. So regular Merlin is 5% every 5 turns, as you can see, right? But hers doesn't have, it's not that permanent 5%. Depending on your MP level, you get that percentage right there. So MP1 is basically regular Merlin, but only for 3 turns. If you keep increasing it, then, you know, 10%, which is huge. So yeah, they basically just want you guys to roll so that you know, you can get that 10% MP5. It makes sense because it's, you know, more percentage, a little better, so that it makes sense why they want you to level up her MP. But gain critical stars every turn for 5 turns. I mean, that's basically regular Merlin, but Merlin also adds in the heal there. So yeah, if you want to make Proto Merlin super good, then you do need to MP5 her. But for those wondering, does she dethrone Castoria? No, she does not. Castoria is still better in my opinion. She is going to help you with the farming and all that. Proto Merlin here will not help you with farming. I mean, yeah, she will, but she's definitely better off being used for boss fights, challenge quests, and all that good stuff. So she's definitely she definitely has a role. That's all I'll say right now. But Proto Merlin, Lady Avalon, I think is really strong. Is she broken? Not broken, but I mean, she is still really strong. Like, again, she's an art version of the regular Merlin, who a lot of people still believe, including myself, is really good. Of course, maybe a couple tweaks would be nice, but I think both Merlins are on a really good spot. And yeah, again, she is going to be great against challenge bosses and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's what I think about Lady Avalon. I think she is a really strong servant, and yeah, if you want to have a support that can help you with these bosses and challenge quests and stuff like that to help your art servants defeat them, then yeah, I think Proto Merlin is a must roll. But yeah, it's basically going to be about it. Thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.